Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And of course, we have DJ Q-Ways and we have D. How y'all doing?
What's up?
Happy almost Libra season, guys.
Yes.
So shake your head. It's almost Libra gang time.
Gang.
We finna come.
Listen, I keep talking about these whole zodiac signs or everything. And I'm telling you, Libras be winning.
I mean, we bomb.
Check the votes on all social media. Anytime it comes to what sign is what the best at what, is always Libras. Now, when you talk about going to look at the comments, when they talk about the signs, I'm like, y'all, Libra. Oh, we winning. Y'all.
Everything.
Just throw that out there.
It's like all you need packed up in one person.
How was your week? When do Libra season start?
The 23rd
or
no, it's 23rd or 24th. I don't remember.
We getting there. We got like a week or two, something. I don't know.
Yeah, about a week and a half. It's gonna be gang time. So,
how was your week, Reese?
It was okay. So let's see. Let me see if I can go down the timeline.
First of all, she was in Miami because she got flued out. So go ahead and talk about that.
Well, I already talked a little bit about it during the last podcast, but yeah, I did have a very wonderful time. It was so chilled and relaxed and
did you do it
fun.
On the beach?
I did not have sex
Kiki,
on the
close
beach.
Your ears.
I did not have sex on the beach. I don't think I would ever have sex on the beach. It's too much sand. I'm be scared. I'm get sand. Yeah, all up in my vagina. Like fuck no. No. But yeah, it was fun. I love the beach, so that's why I was fun. And the water wasn't freezing, so it was just so nice to get up in there. And then this guy, I don't know where he was from, but he was like, can I take a picture with her? So we took a picture and sent it to his phone. Yeah.
Celebrity.
Girl. And we sent it to his phone. So I was like, we sent it to his phone. This motherfucker gonna text back later on that night like, are you ladies coming through our hotel? Like, we really waiting on y'all or some shit like that. And sent like a little emoji.
Oh,
I ain't sent it from my phone, so I ain't care. He ain't had my number, but I was like,
you tried it.
You tried it.
A lot of people be going on vacation to get some though, for real.
And I'd be like, take that somewhere else, cause I ain't having it.
I don't even like it,
girl. But it was fun though. While I was in there, I think after the podcast, so we went to go get food. And when we went to go get food, I'm sitting there, we all yapping and stuff. So we're sitting outside. This lady comes up to me. She's like, I'm a psychic and I feel like I should give you a reading. So the first thing comes out her mouth is, you're trying to start a business and it's going to flourish. I was like, yes. Third psychic in a row. I mean, that's 6. Third psychic in a row. They told me my shit about to be booming. So I was super excited. And then she said some other stuff. She kind of what she was saying was like, okay. Some of the stuff I was just kind of like, okay, she might not know what she's talking about. But everything, like we talked for a few minutes. Most of the stuff she said, 90% of what she said was pretty good facts. But other stuff, it was just confusing. Like she was like, I was supposed to have a baby a couple years ago or something.
You was for me.
Oh, maybe that's what she was talking about. Because I was like...
Did she say why you didn't?
No. Oh. She was just like, it just didn't come to pass. Because in my mind, I'm like, girl, I had 1 pregnancy and 1 kid. That's it. Like, it was no other babies. Like, yeah, I talk babies with people, but, you know, it's no babies. So I'm confused. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about, but I guess she was talking about you maybe. And then
Did she
also...
say in the future? Are you going to have my baby in the future?
No, she didn't say. She didn't say. And then she also told me my last relationship ended because of a third party on the other person end.
Kiki was cheating. Look at my face, Kiki. Cheater.
That's what she said. I was like, oh,
I knew
Jesus.
Kiki ass was cheating. I saw her with that little pretty bitch too. She was real cute. So I'm playing.
I was gonna say, you didn't tell me.
I'm playing.
You saw her with somebody? That's messed up.
I would have told you that. I probably would have took a picture like, look.
Yeah, I would expect somebody to snitch. The fuck.
I'm loyal to Kiki too.
I know, but you can still snitch. Wouldn't you snitch on me? Well, anyway,
I would probably snitch on you before I snitched on Kiki. Something.
I did ask her though. I was like, this I can say you cheated. I was like, so you want to tell me or what? And she was like, no, I didn't cheat. She was like, she was like, I didn't. I was like, well, I had my suspicions. I just ain't say nothing, but I definitely thought you was cheating. So,
I mean, I would have been how you was treating her.
Honestly, I would have cheated on Reese too. I ain't even
really.
gonna lie. I would have bought the joint home and fucked her.
I'm not bad. I'm not that bad of a girlfriend for me to get cheated on. Okay, first of all. Second of all, I was working on stuff. Shit don't happen overnight. The fuck?
It's just your smart ass mouth.
It is. That's the only way. I mean, that is my downfall, and I will say that is my downfall in a relationship is my smart mouth. Mm-hmm. Like.
No,
I don't know. I don't know how I will hurt your feelings with saying.
No, that's why she should have smashed somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that means I get
words hurt.
Words do hurt because words hurt my feelings so bad. Don't hurt my feelings with words.
Like that.
Please don't talk to me. Don't talk to me and make me cry. It is what it is. Whatever happened. I've already apologized for the things I've said.
It wasn't him. I was just making a joke. It wasn't him.
No, whatever. You serious, but it's alright.
I'm serious.
Nah, I would have if I was Kiki when y'all was Kiki is great. She's
absolutely amazing.
Very patient and all of that. So I always tell her, you exemplify how I would want to treat my woman in a relationship.
Absolutely. Kiki is very amazing. I've never said that she wasn't amazing. Mm-hmm. I said that then wasn't our time. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't. It honestly wasn't. Mm-hmm. Like, look at us now, even just communicating. We know how to communicate without arguing and anything like that now, versus when, then it was just too much. So, but I absolutely say that. When I thought the catfish girl was texting my phone, I was like, oh yeah, Kiki's amazing. Like, I'm not going to not give her props. She's absolutely amazing. So.
She is. And she's so patient. She's so cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
definitely would want that.
She's just so calm.
I definitely need people that will know how to be patient with me. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to be patient. I try my best. I'm not going to say that. I have gotten better, but I definitely need somebody that is going to be patient with me. Mm-hmm. I will say, she set the standard high for, mm-hmm. That's probably why I don't really give people the time of day that much, mm-hmm. because I'm just like
nothing against you, but you know what you want.
Yeah. Right. So I'm just like, whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Anyway, what else she said? Oh, she told me that I am meant to. I'm gonna try to go in less details as possible, but she said I am meant to. And edit this out if you need to, if it affects anything. But she said I need to rekindle a relationship with someone, and it's a male. And at first I was like, nah, that you definitely don't know what you're talking about now. Mm-hmm. But then when she was like, not in a relationship sense, just in a sense of you guys communicating better and stuff like that, I was like, So anyway, y'all remember a few months ago I told you I got a restraining order against somebody. We had court Tuesday, but it got pushed back until March. So I had Ronnie reach out to the person and tell them, let's see if we can resolve communication before we go to court in March, and that way I can just drop it long before then. Mm-hmm. But if also I was like, if we can't resolve it, or if he is not interested in resolving it, that's totally okay with me too. I will not be losing out on a goddamn thing. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make it so that we both can not lose out on anything. Right? So, I don't know. We'll see. What else was she saying? She was saying like, I'm scared to open up my heart and I push people away. And I wanted to be like, you can mind your business and stop attacking me.
Telling me about myself.
Who you think you are? But she said I haven't met my forever person yet.
What?
Yeah, that's what she told me.
She lying.
That's what she told me.
Is your forever.
She said, I haven't met my forever person yet. I will say the other two tarot readers also told me the same thing. But one of them told me I was going to meet somebody with hair in August. Mm-hmm. And I ain't meet not one person. I did meet somebody with hair.
That ain't the person.
In August. You know what I'm talking
about? No. I think so.
Anyway, that's probably not it anyway, but I was just like, whatever. So yeah, anyway, so Miami was just really, really fun, nice, chilled. And then let's see what else happened this week. I do not remember. I think I wrote some things down. So let me see, because y'all know I forget everything. Like,
that's that old age.
Every single thing I forget. Oh, anyway, so right, we found.
Oh, okay. Go
edit out that what kind of class it is. But we found a class that we actually want to take. That we wanted to take it, but we couldn't find the perfect class to take, and we found it.
Back to us.
Yeah, it was just too much. So we gave it a break, and when I gave it a break, I actually found something, and we agreed upon it. So yeah, hopefully that happened soon. That'll actually happen this weekend. Mm-hmm. If I can make it to the bank to throw some money up in there. That'll happen this weekend. So I'm super excited about that. I'm actually going to take an esthetician class as well. Mm-hmm. So I'm a little excited about that. That's going to teach me how to wax and all the other, skin things I got, so that'll be really, really nice. And I'm pretty sure it'll help with my yoni steams as well. Mm-hmm. So I'm super excited about that too.
I think we'll put together a website with all of the services. And once y'all have that one, and then just have it so they can book any and all of the services at one place, and then build it out like that. Just a mobile, maybe get a table and some stuff, some supplies.
I definitely want to start doing vajacials as well.
Yeah.
Because I want one for myself. I've never gotten one, but I definitely want to do it as well. Because if you think about it, if you can do like the steams, the waxing, the vajacial all in one service, that would be super dope.
That get rid of ingrowns and stuff? Or?
Yeah, so it helps prevent them. Mm-hmm. It helps prevent them. So, yeah.
We actually are going to meet with the professor on Monday. Because I still have to take my manager and instructor's course. So, yes.
And so Monday is going to be like a really exciting day for me. Normally I hate Mondays, but I'm actually really excited about Monday. So, Monday, after I get off work, I have an interview with a place like where Ronnie is working. It's different same but different company. Yeah. So I'm a little excited about it because even though I really don't want to go back working for other people, our plan was to get full-time jobs to save up money for the spa and then still work the cleaning business, still work our, her nails, her lashes, my steams, stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be,
so good.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to be working like crazy, but it's going to be, it's going to pay off. And, that's what I'm excited about. And I'm also excited about actually going into work to do something that I want to do.
Right.
So I'm super excited about that as well. So yeah, Monday I'm gonna go and kill that interview and get up in there. I always kill interviews because I don't know. I it's like a gift. I'm pretty good at them for no apparent reason.
I know a lot of interviews that I didn't get the job. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
But I don't know. Maybe I'll meditate before I do the interview too. So I don't know. Hopefully everything turns out good so I can get this plan going and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm super excited about Monday. See what's gonna happen with everything. Hopefully we can get this esthetician class going too. I got my down payment ready. So whenever she say, come on, I'm gonna be like,
bam, there you go.
Let's go, boo. So and I want to get everything done actually before I start working for the other thing full time because it's different with the cleaning business. I can really go to most of the places at any time, long as I go before they open next business day. But I'll be kind of stationary in a sense once I start working for someone else. So I just gotta make sure that because people get on my nerves and I be ready to beat people up all the time, allegedly. So anyway, Yeah, I was super excited about that. Anyway, so, and y'all know the last like 2 months, I've been finding out things about my god kids and stuff. So then I had a bad dream about my only god kid that still loves me. And well, not the god kids, but the mamas don't care for me, so that makes the kids not care for me. But anyway, so I had text her and I'm like, yo, I had a bad dream, is everything okay, stuff like that. And then she called me and she's like, no, everything's okay. And, stuff like that. So we just started talking. And she was like, I'm so sorry you're going through that. She was like, if we ever go through anything, I want you to know, like, I would never take her from you, stuff like that. And I love the fact that she reassured me because, first of all, I don't think she would ever do that. Mm-hmm. Like, she's different from the other two parents, being as though I've known her since I was 11. Right. Like, I know she wouldn't do anything like that to me. I think we've literally only got into it one time.
But we known the godson mother since like 11 also.
You're right. But it's different. It's different. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, I love that she reassured me. She's like, no matter what, like, you're gonna be there for her and da da da, all that stuff. So I was super excited because I was so down about my god kids. Like I was falling into depression about that shit. Like I was just fucking crying, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it no more. Hopefully, my oldest goddaughter will reach out to me when she gets older, mm-hmm. and understand where I came from and how I had to fall back from the situation just to make her not feel uncomfortable about the situation. Because I don't want her to feel like she has to pick. Obviously, I want her to pick her parents. Mm-hmm. But I also don't want to feel like I'm getting her and she has to sneak around and come with me. Mm-hmm. And so I don't want that for her. But my godson, I don't know if he'll even remember me after a while. So that sucks because it's not like he'll be able to reach out to me in a few years or something like that when he get like, I don't think he would, remember me. So that really, really does suck. Mm-hmm. But shout out to my youngest goddaughter's mama for like letting me know, like, yeah, you ain't going nowhere with this one. Mm-hmm. And I was like, good. I was like, I wish you pop out another one so I can actually get my godchild. So hopefully.
They ain't about that life.
I think they are going to try to get one soon, hopefully. But we'll see.
They waiting too long. You got to do that shit then. She getting too old.
Girl. And then she going to be able to help. Baby going to be able to help more. So. I guess. But yeah, anyway, I don't really remember what else I wanted to talk about today. I mean, like, during my check-in. But anyway, I'm going to an all-white party today. And I'm a little excited about it.
Hopefully it don't rain because that's going to blow me.
I hope not. And it's cold, so I kind of need to go buy a new outfit because my outfit is shorts and I'm not about that cold life. Like, I'm so irritated that it's getting cold. Like, I know winter and fall is coming and I just get irritated every year.
Yeah. Huh? I said fall is coming. I think it was next month?
Real soon.
It's this month, ain't it? It's around our birthday. No?
I thought it was next month. I'm not sure though.
Shit, yeah, don't get me lying.
But it's the 21st or something next month.
I'm not ready. But I do need to take my coats to the cleaners, or my little laundry.
September 22nd.
Yeah, I told you. It's before our birthday. Same day as Libra, I think. Libra season, I don't know. Anyway, don't get me lying again. But yeah, so I think that's it. I was trying to figure out how to change my living room again around last night. And I was stood in there. I was literally standing in the living room stirring at stuff for like September 30, 45 minutes. You say 23rd? Mm. Okay. And then I didn't do anything. But I don't know. I want somewhere to put my bikes. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to put my bikes in my truck and just put down my back seats in my truck. But I don't know how to put my seats down. I was trying earlier and my battery died. So now I got to get a jump for my daggone truck. I was like, ugh. I was like, I ain't about to let it ruin my day. I forgot to start it and stuff. So it was sitting for like 2 weeks without me starting it. I was like, God damn it. Thank you. I don't need it yet though. But yeah, I told Kiki to hit up that guy and let him know like something about to have to give and it's gonna have to shake fast. Because I need it. Like I need my truck. It's about to get cold and once it starts raining and all that stuff, like I need my truck. That was my point in getting it so I can be prepared for the winter. Right. Especially since, I'll be digging out my own shit now.
Did y'all see the flood that came through?
Yes. Right down the street.
No, right here. I'll show y'all a picture.
Oh shit! I ain't see it here. I saw it by the McDonald's and the Wendy's.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
All of that.
Oh,
The
goodness.
little creek over by Mayfield, like overflowed.
I think because it's never as long as I've lived, it's never flooded. I think they changed the way the river run or something. I don't know. I don't have any evidence of this, but that shit was crazy. It's like how all of a sudden it flood like that.
Remember when I came over here one day last week? This was before the flood.
So,
I was trying to figure out how I can get to him because I was like, wow, this has never happened before. Like how? So I ended up just stepping in it with my work shoes, and then I had to throw my work shoes away because they got flooded.
This was like 50 times worse. I was like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I saw a video, and I seen Rhode Island Avenue.
I didn't see that one.
Like,
It was like the cars was under the water.
But just thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, they gonna flood people out.
That's what they trying to do.
I'm like, cause where is it flooding over by Mayfair and all these communities on this side?
Oh my gosh!
Freaking crazy.
That should be crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I was just sitting out. I was looking out my window, just watching. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy.
That was scary. I was out in the middle of the rain.
Yeah, but it's rained harder than that before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what has changed to make it do what it's doing now? Like maybe they changed something on the bank of the river, or maybe
I think so. They
maybe
always doing some shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they always doing some slick shit that's changing the way the water flow because it ain't used to flow like this.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here. I'm a witness.
Did it infect anything? Like
Nah, I was straight. Nah, I'm straight.
Shit.
Everything's straight. Like shit, I got insurance if it do.
Oh, yeah, true.
But that shit, because I didn't have to used to have it. It was crazy. But anyway, I was just wondering if y'all seen what's because I was just showing him when we rolled past all the mud and stuff. I said that's from a flood, man. All this junk was flooded. It was locked down.
That shit's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but are you finished with your chicken?
Yeah. Oh, did I tell y'all I slid in one of my ex's DMs last time?
No.
Why?
Why?
Not like freaky slide in. So we were blocked. We had each other blocked for a long time, like a decade. And then she followed me a few weeks ago, and I just slid in the DM and asked her how she was doing. I was like, yo, it's like 10 years of catching up to do. Like, how is everything? It wasn't off any freaky shit or anything like that. But I just wanted to see how she was doing.
Meet up?
No. We didn't talk about meeting up or anything like that. I probably would be open to meeting up and catching up. Like, it's nothing, no freaky shit.
What? I have a question. Would you talk with your mom about lesbian sex?
If she asked me, yes.
I'm talking about her having.
Yeah, I would give her advice on how to have lesbian sex. I mean, I know my mama is busting it wide open, so I might as well teach her how to do it.
Mama is not about that lesbian.
Yeah, she ain't about that lesbian life, so I don't really have much to worry about.
Do you know anybody that talks to their mom? Like their mom's married with a husband, but she talking about how she would have sex with a woman.
I don't know anybody like that, but
that's
I
crazy,
would.
right?
Yeah, not like older, not like our parents, but like people our age. Yeah, of course, but like our, not the older ones.
Yeah, I'm talking about a grown one.
Mm-hmm. Then they probably do it, but they don't talk about it. Freaked out.
I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care.
Shit.
Oh, you know what? Okay, wait. I do got one more thing. Okay, since we talking about sex, one of a kid I know, right, is talking about losing her virginity sometime soon, within like the next week or two, while the mom is at work, right? And I want to snitch. Right. But I was told that if I snitch, I'm going to be in timeout and I can't get no more tea for a while.
That shit probably never.
Mm-hmm. And that'll include friends' tea, my kid's tea, anybody's tea. I'm trying to figure out if I should snitch.
No, you should. You can speak with the mom and have a conversation.
That's snitching.
No, it's not, because you didn't let me finish. You should speak with the mom and have a conversation to let her know that you've overheard people, however the relationship is, talking about sex, and you want to make sure that she's aware that people in her group are talking about and discussing these issues, so the mom then can communicate with the daughter however she wants to communicate those issues. But you let them know that, hey, I'm aware, hey, I heard, I might have overheard the girls talking about maybe this and that. So make sure you speak with her. You let her know what's good, what's what. That's totally different than saying, hey, next time you go to work next week, your daughter gonna be fucking. It's two different things.
And it's not that she's just gonna lose her virginity. She's talking about making a video.
Oh, she wildin'.
With the kid. And I'm so freaked out because I'm just like.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You speak with the mom and just let her know of the conversations that people in her peer group may be having.
The mom is mean. She's very, very mean. She's not like me. Where if you tell me that Naya, you heard Naya talking about right, because you know her mama crazy, but. If one of y'all came to me and was like, hey, I overheard Naya talking about blah, 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 then I'm going to go to Naya talking to her. I'm not going to fuss and stuff because that's going to scare her away. Mm-hmm. I'm going to hit her with that, hey, I think blah, 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 or whatever like that. But, that mama is nuts.
Nah, you got to, again, just give her the information that the group maybe have or some people in the group may be discussing certain things, and you want to make sure that, you have any type of discussion with her, the daughter before, because how influence works and all of that.
And then I would have to go knock on her door too, because I don't have the mother's number.
And if you ask for it, I'm like, why?
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, if you doing all that, that is going to be kind of hot.
I know. And I don't know what the mother looked like, so it's not like I can stake outside the house and then when I see her walking up, I can just be like, hey, I happen to be in the neighborhood, because I don't know what she looks like. But I'm really hoping that the girl just starts her period or something.
What's that gonna do?
Hopefully it stops them.
Delay it a little bit.
Yeah. Because they're only trying to do it now because one of the moms is going out of town and leaving the kid alone, and then the other mom is going to be at work.
Oh, my goodness.
So, if the period can delay it a week, then they'll be okay, because then by the time that week, is finished, then they'll be back home.
If you want to have sex, you'll find a way.
True.
All right, hold on. Pause it. You don't know what she looked like, but the mom.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what the mom looked like and stuff, but I don't know. Because if it was me, I would really, really want somebody to come and tell me. But I'm also understanding mom. I think I'm understanding about most things, and like I say, I told Naya at a young age. I was like, when you're ready to talk about sex or even have sex, I said, even whether I approve of it or not, I'd rather you come to me. So I was like, I made you a promise that I'm not gonna fuss about it. Mm-hmm. So I honestly cannot. I'll break my promise, and then she won't trust me, and I don't want her to not trust me.
Now, is this young lady having sex with a girl or a boy?
A girl. A boy. I'm sorry, a boy.
I'm just asking.
Would it be better if it was a girl?
It's less risk of pregnancy.
Right. And the thing is,
STD.
And Naya is like, well, if she's happen to get pregnant, her mom is gonna kick her out. Are you gonna let her stay here?
Naya funny as shit.
I was like, Naya, I said she probably can stay here temporarily to stay off the streets, but she would not be able to live here indefinitely. No babies is coming up in my place. Like, especially if it ain't mine. If it's mine, that's different.
She said,
but you telling me I don't want my own kid, but I gotta take care of a 14-year-old child?
Right. And the 14-year-old, like two 14-year-olds and a child. That shit crazy.
I was like, no, Naya, I'm sorry. I would not be able to do that. I like I said, I would get her off the streets, for temporary use.
I was telling Naya about Bruce House, right? So Bruce House is a shelter for like runaway kids. And so she was like, she wanted to go and experience it, right? So I'm like, I said, you were going there. I said, first of all, you got to make up a whole story about why you ran away from home and all this. And she was like, I just want to see the people. And I said, so what you going to do? She said, I'm going to probably cry and bring everybody home with me and say I was just playing. Everybody would just come in with me. I said, what?
In this little 2-bedroom apartment we have, that apartment can barely fit me and Naya.
She is crazy.
So the fact that she wants to bring home random kids and
she want to go to
animals,
a whole shelter and bring everybody home.
And I'm super scared to get a house because I know she's gonna bring kids. And don't get me wrong, y'all remember I used to want to have a group home. Mm-hmm. So I am. Don't get me wrong, I do want to take kids in, absolutely. But can I be more financially stable? Yeah. Can I have a house? I can't bring kids in to this apartment. Right. They'll be uncomfortable.
But you do get paid to have kids.
Then maybe I can get something bigger. Foster parent. I can get something big. I absolutely love to be a foster parent, especially for teenagers. Mm-hmm. It could be boy or girl. For teenagers, I would absolutely. But they wouldn't give me any boys because I have a daughter.
Man,
but
I know people that do that shit like a business, man. I think it's disgusting.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's
a lot of people that do it like a business.
Because one of my cousins, when she was at a foster home, that woman was strictly doing it for the money. She did not care about those kids. I honestly want to do it for the kids. Mm-hmm. I would want to do it for the kids. Like, the money I would be getting for the foster kids, that would be going back to them for their allowance. It wouldn't even go toward the bills because I have to pay my own bills regardless. Exactly. The same way I treat Naya. When Naya be like, oh, let me help you. Like, no, I have to be literally desperate to get money from Naya. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, Naya has more money than me. But, I'm not going to... That's not me. Mm-hmm. No. Here, take this money for you, Now, if you want drugs or something, no, I'm not going to be giving you money. But you give me this. Like, I don't know. Maybe in the future, I can still have that going. I can still get a group home. I can, buy a house and still take in foster children. But I just don't... I don't know. Mm-hmm. Right now, I know I can't do anything. Like, if I took in kids now, it would only be temporary because I don't want them to be uncomfortable. All this stuff would be in the living room and stuff. It wouldn't feel like home.
Right.
And my goal is to have kids come in and feel like it's home.
Right.
So, I don't know. But anyway, let me skip subject for a second. I forgot what my other subject was. Because, I started talking too much. God damn it. God damn it. Anyway, go ahead, Ronnie, because I don't remember what it was.
Well, you can cut me off when you think about it. So, yes. Oh, so I took the girls was supposed to went skating and stuff last week. So then they called me the other day and want to have another sleepover. So I'm like, okay, because I'm like the cool person. So I'm like, yeah, another sleepover tonight. But, I'm going to the white party, but I'm going to let them stay at the house. Probably end up going through something else and not even come to the sleepover. But eventually I'll come home.
We should go to Shadows after that.
Oh, speaking of Shadows. Wait, I'll say that later. But
you should have called me and woke me up. Shadows.
Listen, we're gonna talk about it in a second. But I have wrote down 3 goals that I want to finish out before the year's over. I know that you already talked about it, most of them, but I'm really trying to get this done. I know it's September and we have like a couple months. I feel like I can get it done. So
you absolutely can get it done.
I wrote it down because I need to post it up somewhere where I can actually like see it, like continue to do it. But we're starting the process Monday, so yeah, it's gonna be great. But so Sunday, right? I went to this pool party, and at first I was like, "Oh, when it gets started, like when people start coming, I'm gonna leave because it's still Corona." My drunk ass. I was like, "Fuck it." I had a good time though, and there was a lot of people there. So I had met this guy, and he's like 42 or something, and he was just like overly obsessive, and like he would not leave me alone or nothing. So I'm like, kind of like it, like shit like that. So I'm like, okay. So then he started telling people that we was together and we was talking for 9 months. And one of my friends like, what? He was like, you ain't tell him, baby. You ain't tell him. And I said, I was talking to him for 9 months. So then she's like, well, she don't have a job. You been paying all them bills. He like, you don't have a job. I was like, nope. But we've been talking for 9 months. You should know that, right? And then she was like, well, what about all the kids? What about Bone Quisha?
Bone Quisha.
He was like, Bone Quisha? She was like, yeah. And I was like, don't talk about my baby name. So anyway, long story short, somebody that I know that was there gave him my number. So we ended up going on a date on Thursday. And he looked good, but I don't like him. Oh. I was like, dang. Because he looked real good. Like, he
personality?
He fun. He's got a nice personality. He's funny and everything, but he's like too pushy. He too give me a kiss, like grab me, like aggressive. It's Corona, move, like don't be touching me. And then he's like, oh, can I come back to your place? Oh, we should like talking sexual and shit. Like, dude, like you not about to get none. We not about to do that.
You just met me, sir.
Right, and then
you ain't getting none. That's what that means.
Come on.
Ah, true, man.
No. And listen, people can do whatever they want to do. That's just not what I'm about to do. Okay. So, and I'm not knocking people for doing it. Go on and do it. And maybe if I meet somebody, I'm like, oh shit, like he really look good. I'm gonna do it. Like I'm going to shit. So
it's not about
holding the pussy hostage.
What you gonna do? It's not about holding the pussy hostage or about sleeping with someone too fast or something like that. Because I don't think you can sleep with someone too fast. When the energy is there, sleep with the person. But that's my thing. The energy has to be there. If I don't know you, there's no energy. Mm-hmm. And I can't just fuck you.
It gotta be something special.
I won't have a good time because in the back of my mind,
my vagina wouldn't even be wet. Like what? We would never even get there. No, I want it to be natural.
I might buy one. I ain't even gonna front.
It's natural.
Wait, so never mind.
Huh? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so do you take the whole thing or like a half? Because I was taking sex pills before, like sex enhancement pills. Mm-hmm. I've took a Pussycat and I've took a KG or some shit like that with the kangaroo. And I've took a half of both of those because I didn't need the whole thing.
You probably don't need the whole thing, like because I've actually taken it before, but I've only taken like a quarter of one. I've never taken a whole one.
So what's it do?
It enhances sex.
It's similar to Viagra. It's just increases blood flow to the
it makes you sensitive.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get one.
So when you're sensitive, you're horny. You cross your legs like this, and you be like, type shit. So, but yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong. You know what's funny is, y'all know most of the time at gas stations it'd be like old people that run it and stuff. And every time I go to a gas station, I'd be like, why y'all only got sex man pills? Why y'all don't got no women one? And then you could tell the men start blushing and stuff. Mm-hmm. They be like, oh my goodness. And one guy was like, nobody ever asked for them before. That's why I never bought them. I said, well, buy some.
Mm-hmm. the thing with women, they always be like, oh, like if it'll be women in media and stuff, be like, oh, I wasn't turned on or the dude didn't do what was necessary to turn them on. But sex is mutual. It's like if a dude couldn't get his dick hard, if you can't get your pussy wet, baby, what's good? That's on you, baby.
It is.
Yeah, but I also think that they don't have a lot of sex pills for women because you can literally just use lube. Like most lube is stimulates your vagina too.
Totally different than getting your natural juices flowing.
You're fucking right.
I would 1,000,000%. I using lube over natural. That's totally different.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sold. Buying one.
Listen, I want one too.
Sold to the nigga node.
I want one too. But so anyway, I actually been having a lot of sex this week. Yes. And I made a video.
Yes.
I made a video. It was an accident. I was a little fucked up. But
accident. I want to make a video. I haven't made.
But he got the video.
Was your face in it?
No.
Oh, you're fine.
The guy you went on a date with?
No. The ex that I said we had an open relationship with. Don't look at me crazy.
Hey, I don't think you're crazy.
Don't look at me crazy.
Live your best sexual life.
Don't look at me crazy.
I'm all for living your best sexual life. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna live whatever sexual life I want to live. The older I get, I feel like the more horny I get, and that's fucking awesome.
I mean, honestly, it was an accident, but it was a good accident.
Can I see the video or no?
He got the video.
I'll text him.
Oh my goodness.
I
I'll tell him to send it to me. But it was better than what I expected, which is why it was like every fucking day this week. And then, well, except for Thursday because I went on a date with a dude. And then, but I told him I was going on a date. And then, like when I be talking to other guys, I tell them too because it's an open relationship.
You open, yeah. You have to have communication.
But it was this guy that I used to talk to. I don't know why. I don't know why. But anyway, he hit me on Instagram. He was like, "What's your number?" Whatever. And so I gave it to him, which I probably shouldn't have because that shit was toxic. But I did. So he's like, "I want to go on a date, blah, blah." So I'm like, okay. So then I told the open relationship guy, I'm like, and they know each other, kind of. But they don't really like each other.
She love that drama, yo.
No.
She love that drama.
It's not, I don't.
The toxic one, I definitely would not have gave
I
him.
don't. It was just something to do.
Block him.
I do not like drama at all.
Seriously, block him.
I don't even talk to him. So the open relationship guy was like, I don't want you talking to him. I don't want you going to date with him.
So block
I said, okay.
Him. That's a better
that was
excuse.
it.
Block him.
That's it. And
she love that drama.
Block
I don't.
Him.
Cause now he got the number and then it's like, oh what?
The block works.
Block
and even if when he didn't have my number, he still had me on social media.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But that's different. I don't care. You can't harass me on social media.
She love that drama because now he on social media. He blocked. Why you posting? Why you ain't answer my phone call?
I'm not interested. I can say that. That's simple.
I'm gonna leave you on red the same way I left you on block.
You definitely can. You definitely can say you uninterested or whatever. I'm just saying, That's drama.
And it's no drama because they ain't got to be around each other. And at the end of the day, I'm single. And I pay my own shits.
But I'm talking about like the guy, as in like it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't. So that's why I was like, okay. And then we only talked for like a day when I gave him my number the same day, and we texted a little bit. And then he was like, he want to go on a date, and I was like, hey, boyfriend, this dude want to go on a date. And he's like, no, I don't fuck with him. Don't go. Fine. That's it. Don't talk to him no more. Fine. I won't.
Yeah.
So, and that's how it went.
And
but
when he liked that picture,
so
the open relationship,
you can slide in my DM, so but I said block.
Would an open relationship have a problem if he liking position or y'all communicating on social media as long as you don't go on a date?
As long as I don't go on a date.
You can't get mad at somebody for liking pictures. That's what social media is for. Sometimes I just sit there and go like I just
go straight down
everything. I don't even pay attention. I don't read the stuff. I just be double tapping because that's what I'm supposed to do. It's social media.
Exactly. And so yesterday, this nigga,
which nigga,
the open relationship one, he was going through some shit yesterday, and when he called me and he was crying, and I was like, he crying. I'm not
Ain't nothing wrong
I'm
with
not like
man crying.
It's not, but I'm not like sensitive
too.
And shit as I used to be. So I'm like, I really don't want to hear this shit, but I'm like, I can't be mean. So I'm like trying to, talk to him like, calm down, relax, blah, blah, blah. But the situation was fucking stupid. He didn't need to be fucking crying. But I'm like, whatever. So anyway.
If his feelings is hurt, he's going to cry. You need to be sympathetic to that. And I'm saying that because I'm a crybaby now. And I don't want motherfuckers to be like, yeah, she came and was crying. Like, no.
I was crying my whole fucking life and being sensitive. And you told me I need to fucking stop. And now that I'm not sensitive and shit no more, it's an issue.
I understand why you were. I didn't understand. You didn't explain to me why you crying is something. I got feelings. A form of relief.
My feelings is hurt,
and you got feelings. I didn't know that because I didn't have feelings back then. I didn't get feelings until I was 30. I was just a mean ass.
Well, in this day and age, I don't give a fuck about nothing but myself. So
that's terrible.
I've been through a lot of shit. I care.
You ain't been through nothing that you ain't put yourself through.
I've been through a lot of shit. I'm just not the same person that I was. Yeah. Because for real, like, I don't know. Like, I let my guard down a little bit and shit happens. And I'm like, I'm not about to do that shit no more. So, yes.
You know what's funny is I told Saki a few weeks ago, I said, I used to be jealous of Ronnie for being so happy all the time. because even if you wasn't happy, you hid it so well, and I was still jealous of that. I was like, even if she's going through something, this nigga still has a smile on her face, and I used to be jealous of it like so bad. I'm sorry for being jealous of you.
It's okay. It wasn't a bad jealous.
No.
Yeah, you didn't try to kill me or nothing. Nah. So that's good. But so yesterday, when I was trying to like help him to get over his sadness and crying and shit, so I'm like, you want to do something crazy? He like, fuck yeah. I like when the person is down for all my fuck shit. Like, let's do it. So I'm like, let's go to the freak show. Let's go to the shadow room. So he like, all right. So then we
what, that's a swingers club or something?
Yes. So mind you, this nigga walked to my house like he need to clear his head. Why you ain't drive?
No, walks are so much better. Remember when I first found out about my godson? I told you I was in Virginia. I walked all the way to the highway to DC. Like, but I walked.
How about you drive to the house and then park and then go for a walk?
No.
Then how you gonna get back home? You want me to take you back home?
I walk. I get to clear my head again from the fuck shit you about to put me through. Huh?
It's a good
like 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It ain't that bad.
It's bad. I wouldn't do that shit. Fuck that.
He might have got dropped off.
It's heels and shit. You know, he maybe. Maybe, I don't trust nobody. Shit. But don't lie to me. So, and that's the point. Like, I don't lie.
Well, he shouldn't be lying.
Yeah.
I don't know. People weird.
People are fucking weird. But we go to the shadow room. Well, before we go into the shadow room, right? So he came, but he didn't have clothes. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna pick out an outfit for you. You can put my shit on. So he's skinny. Like, we wear the same shit, right?
He probably could have got some of my boyfriend things versus yours.
What?
I gave him some slacks and shit, right? And he put on this whole outfit. And I had this button up. It was like big. I wore it in Mexico when we did that schoolgirl thing. So it was like it could fit him. And I was looking at him, I was like, he looks stupid as hell, but if he wanted to go out with it, let's fucking go.
Girl, I got some Kiki clothes in there somewhere. I know you could have came over next
He was
door
like, fuck no, I'm not wearing this shit. So we drove to the house, right, to get him some clothes. This nigga get the wrinklest fucking shirt. Like, you ain't iron it. So anyway, we go to the shadow room. The shit is lit. Like, it's people. I'm like, oh shit! Like, this like the most live I've done seen.
She didn't even call and wake me up.
I call her twice.
She know I talk in my sleep. She should have came over and actually woke me up.
So before that, right? So the little maintenance dude that live around the way, he was like, I got some here to say, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So me, Reese, he cool as shit.
I've been giving him shots sometimes. I've never given him, I tried to give him shots while he was on the clock. He was like, nah. I was like, well, come back after hours.
Yeah, so we went over there. My mom even came over there. The shit, I was like,
to the shadow room?
No. To the maintenance guy house. But she said she was going to the shadow room, right? So I'm like, all right. And then the maintenance dude said he was going too. Everybody backed out.
And I didn't back out. I wasn't properly waking up.
I called and talked to her twice on the phone.
That's like when we was in DR and the dude from the hotel was like, "Oh, y'all going to the strip club? I'm trying to come."
Did he go?
Yeah, that nigga was that bitch.
Oh wait, that happened in Mexico too. Remember some of the workers?
Yes.
The workers came to devour us.
They're like, hell yeah, I'm trying to come with y'all rich Americans. That's good.
Fuck yeah, she be lit. Crazy. But me and him ended up going to the shadow room, and then it was a lot of people in there, and it was fucking crazy because everybody
they trying to get that wrong.
I ain't trying to boost myself up, but I look good as fuck. And everybody and their fucking mama was in there trying to get me. So then I'm like, all right, let's go into the room with the window. I was like, I'm going to dance in the window and then we going to fuck, people going to watch, blah, blah. So, people was acting like fucking crazy ass banshees banging fucking monkeys on the window, on the door, all this shit. Then he couldn't even get hard.
When it's people first time going, when it's people first time going to a swingers club, most people they can't get into
y'all
it.
could get them jumps off at that jump.
I'm fucking sure. And it was just crazy. I'm like, what's happening? He's like, it's a lot. The people over there watching, blah blah. I'm like, okay, close the window then. But I don't want to close the window. But it's not working, and we looking stupid right now.
Especially in a place like that, you up the person.
I'm gonna get a robe, and it's gonna be like, I got that V.
Yes.
And then I can have it over my little sexy outfit. Because even if people don't use it, they gonna want to buy it. Just
You ain't gotta do all that. Just handle one. It's cool, man. They cool.
No, I'm talking about, I can be sexy with it.
Girl,
Ooh, if I go tonight, I'm gonna hit you up.
How it's open every night?
Besides Mondays and Tuesdays, I think.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You been before, Q? Greg went, right?
No,
not to this one.
Not to that one.
But I have been. I went with Greg one time, and then I remember, I think it was me and Keita. And just go beep every time we say his name. Beep. But yeah, I was super excited to see him. I don't know why. I get excited to see watch people. I like to watch people in general have sex. That's why I like to go to the sex club, because I would sit there whole creep status like. Don't be having good sex, because I'm be in the corner smiling like.
Could he see the other half of her in the
before
box?
she got in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But not while she was in there.
That's crazy. So she could be fucking somebody else on the other side of the box?
She can even have somebody on the other side of the box. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure.
I wonder if she was doing that.
I don't know. Now I'm very curious. Yes. But yeah, anyway, I was super excited. So if I ever catch anybody having sex, please know. I'm going to keep the door cracked and I'm going to watch.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
Don't give me no key here. I'm going to be sneaking up the steps. Damn. That dog gonna be like, and then all y'all gonna see is the eye.
Yes, and your teeth smiling and shit.
I'm such a creep. I will say that, dude, really fast. I'm a fucking creep. I like to watch people. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go get help for it.
You don't need to get help. You're fine.
Anyway, keep going.
So yeah. Oh my goodness. So then, the little owner dude. When we was about to leave, he was like, "What happened?" I'm like, "What the fuck you mean? What happened?" I said I was gonna be there in there at 2:00. Did you not see me walking here with this nigga? Did you not see me walking here with him?
But even if you didn't walk in there with a guy, why would he say that? Like he never says that.
I don't know. I don't
understand what you mean.
Like he was saying that he was gonna come in her room.
Oh, in your room?
Yeah,
at 2:00, right?
Oh.
And I'm like, no, that's not what the fuck is gonna happen. But so when we was in the little private room, so the open relationship boyfriend left out to go get a drink. So I'm like, you gotta knock or you gotta yell so I can know that it's you at the door, because it was so many people banging on the window and banging on the fucking door. I didn't know if it was him or not. So it took me a long time to open the door. So when I finally opened it, he's sitting there looking mad and shit, like I was in there with somebody. No, if I open the door and these people run in here, then what? So, and then it was a girl, it was a couple girls in there who was trying to like join, but they wasn't sexy. And he like funny shaped girls and shit. I'm like, yeah, we can do her. First of all, you can't even stay hard. So what you talking about? Get her.
Why
okay, let her in.
But the thing is, like, once they closed the blinds and stuff, he was fine.
It was fine.
But when you take somebody to a sex club for the first time, they will be nervous. Like,
we did end up letting this couple in because him and the girl boyfriend was like, oh, she just want to have sex with you, blah blah. So I'm like, first of all, she not my type, and I'm like, listen, boyfriend, you can fuck her, and I'm gonna watch. So he like, no, but I want you to do it. No, I said, you can let them in, because they was like a part of the people that like banging the shit on the door too. So we let them in. It was their first time too. So she like, well, I don't want to fuck him. I just want to do something with you, but you're not my type, baby. I'm sorry. So then
she was big.
She was big. She wasn't like fat, but she was thick. She was thick, and it's just too much. So anyway, I
don't like too much either.
Y'all gonna eat random pussy?
No. We can do like scissors or something, but I'm not about to do that. But so then
I said I don't eat random pussy.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, no. You don't know what people be doing with their vaginas.
I said I was gonna have a one night stand. I never did.
That's the trippiest shit. I'm like, I just be eating bitches.
I would do a one night stand if I was strapping a girl. Like if a girl let me strap her as a one night stand, I would absolutely do that. If a guy let me strap him as a one night stand, I would do that.
I did lick the random girl vagina. India. She probably had something. Well, I don't know. Shit.
If you
I got tested. I was like, why would I do that? I don't fucking know. But I definitely licked that shit. But yeah. But anyway, so then we let the couple in or whatever. So then she was like sucking his dick. So I'm like, all right, they close the window. So we was fucking, and then she's like, well, can I lick your nipples? I'm like, all right. So then he was like, can I lick it too? I said, you can lick it, but don't be trying to stick your dick in my face. So like, shit,
gotta make it clear.
And like, she not really attractive. This nigga, I'm like, oh my goodness, are we finished? Can we move now? So anyway, we ended up leaving. Like the club was like over. It was only just us left. So
I love how he don't kick people out.
Girl,
There's been a couple times where I was the last one in the club and he wouldn't kick me out.
Because he definitely said it was over at 3. We left about 4, so. Girl, fucked up. And it was so funny. So before we went in, I'm like taking pictures. Well, he's taking pictures of me. He's not a great photographer. And it's like a group of people at this little car lot thingy. Why y'all still over there? I don't know. But it was like they worked there, but they was off work and just sitting there drinking. So they was like, oh, she look good, all this. This nigga was walking around like he's the fucking pimp, he the man.
Pimp daddy.
Like, I was like, you was making me mad right now. Why you walking like that? Like, sit down. Sit the fuck down.
He got skinny people. You know how short people got like short people complex? He had like skinny people complex.
Yeah.
What's that?
We gotta buff ourselves up sometimes. Let these motherfuckers know.
For real, he was definitely walking around like he was the man on campus. I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
He didn't fuck nobody else while he was there.
No, I don't think so. We was in the room half the time. I don't know what happened when he left, when he went to the bar. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I doubt it because he couldn't even say, oh.
Because of what?
I said he couldn't even stay hard, so I doubt it. Because if he went out, it was so many people like out there. So if he didn't stay hard in the room with the window open, but it was fun. At the end of the day, it was fun. And when we got home, it was better.
That's good.
Yes, but yeah, that's my boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend. Hey, y'all know who I've this random person that I saw in Miami. I saw Tahiri from Love and Hip Hop and Marriage Boot Camp.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really sad because I was a huge fan of her on Love and Hip Hop, but I'm not a fan anymore because of Marriage Boot Camp. So I didn't get a picture with her because I was like, she was eating breakfast at the next table from us. But I was so irritated of her playing the victim on Marriage Boot Camp that I was like,
that's, man, the producers, because that's the thing that's coming out. They be like, but did you see her throw them motherfucking apples?
She threw those apples really hard. I was not a fan after that. And then for her to she owed him an apology. That's
the shit that I'm like, God,
and I don't like that. I don't like, no, you're not gonna play the victim when a man defend himself after your stupid ass done tortured him all fucking day.
And
then he hit you back.
If he would have threw them motherfucking apples, they would have locked
been there.
his
The fucking cops would have been there.
Exactly. He'd have still been in jail right now.
They would have locked him up.
I was actually hoping that they would have charged her. So you guys, y'all probably don't know, but when I was watching Teen Mom, one of the moms used to beat on the dad.
Oh, and the fat one.
Yes, Amber and Gary. And they ended up charging her. So he didn't even press charges, but they charged her. She got 5 years in jail for that.
Because that shit was abuse. She doing that shit all on
She was
doing
that all on TV. So I was kind of hoping that she would get that same treatment and they charge her. So I don't want her to go to jail, but I absolutely want her to get in trouble for what she's doing because, and then mind you, since then, a gay man said he attacked her and he got proof that she attacked producers. I don't know if she's beating on Joe. Joe a little crazy.
I think they was beating on each other.
Yeah, but it's like, so, anyway, my point was when I saw her, I'm not a fan no more, and that really sucks. So I actually like reality stars. I like a lot more reality stars than I actually like actual stars. So I was kind of in my feelings because I was like, damn, if I wouldn't have saw that, I would have been like, hey, Terry, can we get a little picture together? Or, whatever like that.
She's so blown that she didn't get taken a picture with you.
She's not blown, but I'm blown for not getting
Reese is important.
I am. But I'm blown for not getting to get the picture because I'm not a fan anymore I was mad at her.
She's so upset that no one bothered her while she was eating her breakfast. Oh my goodness!
I could have bothered her in a negative way, actually.
Why would you be upset? Dude, that's it.
Well, she's not upset. I don't care about her being upset. I'm saying like I was
for being a little
right. But I mean, I didn't say anything, so you know, she wouldn't know if I was a fan or not because I didn't say anything. But you know that it sucked for me, not for her. I mean, obviously it wouldn't suck for her, but you know, for me because I like reality stars, like I said.
Right.
But
did she look good?
She ain't having no makeup, so no.
Damn.
She didn't.
She getting older too.
Her butt was looking good.
Did y'all hear?
We all getting older.
The Joe be molesting his pets?
No.
Is that's not true?
It's just been spun out of control. I
figured it was spun out of control.
And this is so old, man. This is like 8 months ago, a year ago, some shit. Mm-hmm. He was like, he had one dog that was sick, and he was like, the other dog was lonely, and he don't have no companionship, so he jacked it. Matter of fact, it was over a year and a half ago, because it was while him and
Sin was together.
Yeah, so that and then to bring it up because he brought it up because he was saying like she was saying like she was treating him like he was some type of creep. He was like, dog, it happens. And I know that happens with larger animals like with horses and cows and shit. It's called milking, just like but I don't know. It's normally for some therapeutic reason. But if he's doing it, but like I say, man. Like the animals that he's supposed to did it to are both passed away now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. You like, damn, I love that dog. I love that dog enough to do that, and it's dead now. Now people treating me like I'm some type of monster.
I would never do that. Mm-hmm.
Nah, I wouldn't do it either.
I wouldn't do that either, but
I'm not interested.
I'm just saying, some people love that dog, you know.
Absolutely. I mean, me and my cousin was talking about that because her cat is sick. Her cat has leukemia, and he went from 16 pounds to 7 pounds. And I asked her, was she going to put him down? And she was like, probably because she don't want him to suffer. Mm-hmm. But she was like, if she had the money, she would get this, you know, whatever surgeries he needed and stuff. And I was like, I honestly don't think, I'm not that type of pet owner that I would pay money to get the surgery for my animal that still want to die and you know from it
all costs money
probably anyway. So I was like, I would put them down absolutely, and then I would probably just go get another one or something like that. But I'm not going to pay thousands of dollars for a surgery for the animal.
Yeah. It's hard because like I do want another pet, but when Scooby died, I was so sad. I was so fucking sad. I still got his ashes. Keep it forever.
I was sad when Xena died, but
I was sad when Xena died too.
I guess Scooby wasn't, you know. I think I was mad at Scooby for keep running away, and I had to keep finding him. I remember he ran away one time when y'all was out of town, and I was running to daycare. Mm-hmm. I had to call somebody to help me during nap time. It's like just keep an eye on the kids,
he ran away,
and I gotta go find the dog. Somebody stole him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they had him for like at least 3 months. And then we seen him walking. I'm like, that's my dog. And the little girl was walking him, and she was all sad when I took him back. But that's my dog. Why you? He got a thing on to say what he belonged to. Why you give it? You took the dog, gave it to your daughter, and now she looking crazy because I'm taking my dog back. It's mine. Crazy ass. I would steal somebody's dog too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I tried.
I wouldn't give it back, and if you happen to find it, then you get the dog back. Mm-hmm. But anyway, you want to talk about your topic first or mine?
Yes, because it's kind of along the lines with the swinger shit. But so the other day, it was like I was listening to the radio, and they was talking about it was a teacher who got fired because a teacher during the day, but at night she was stripping, and they fired her. And I think that's fucked up.
Girl, a teacher got fired before, and this was at like this was a few years ago, but I don't remember exactly what state it was. But she had posted a bikini picture on vacation, and she got fired.
That's fucking crazy.
Because they said it was, I don't think it was a Catholic school or something, but it was some kind of school where was like, that don't go without her.
They have, a lot of places have moral clauses that you have to sign, and then you leave it up to their discretion. It shouldn't be made public. You have to have stuff private that's supposed to be private. But they have moral clauses that you represent them, and if you do things that they don't deem to be morally incongruent with their company values, they can terminate you.
Yes.
Even if it does not have shit to do with
You can be the best at your job.
How do you
said what they said.
But how do you know? Did you go and do this research? Like, how did you find that out? Did you see her in the club? Like, how do you know this? How? And like at the swinger shit, it's this girl. She freaked out nasty. Her husband let her swallow all kinds of cums and shit. But she's a school teacher. And
I know who you're talking about.
So can she get fired for that? That's a whole lifestyle that she is in.
Because she's not posting it. She's not posting.
We don't know if the teacher
she possibly could if videos or some type of something came.
And no videos would get out because you can't take phones into swingers places. So she would never get caught.
It's a lot of school teachers that strippers.
Absolutely.
That's a whole thing.
These school teachers nasty.
That's a whole thing. They be like, oh, that's a teacher.
Me, I tried to get a few.
She teach kindergarten. She teach second grade. She teach.
Just imagine all of the teachers we know. We know quite a few. And we know what they do outside of their classroom.
They be getting popped.
A whole lot of
that's
pops.
how that's why they be fucking students and shit. That's how all that shit be going on. I wish I could have got my teacher. I was so close.
But yeah, you can definitely get fired for stuff like that.
But it's
with the job you're doing now, you probably should. Well, your page is private, but my page isn't private, so I probably should start watching what I'm posting or make my page private because you seriously never know. When I was at the pool party, I was smoking and I did like a smoking video. I was like, dang, I should have not posted that shit because but by the time I thought about it, it was already had like 100 views or some shit. So I'm like, well, people done seen it now, but I'm like, dang, I can't because I'm not supposed to be smoking and shit. But I do got to watch, I guess, what I'm doing.
Or talking about it on the podcast.
Or talking about on the so I told them that I had a podcast, but I didn't tell them like the name of it. Then when my coworker be like, "Oh, something about social media, don't follow me. I'm not going to accept you. I'm not following you."
I'll play that. I'll block you.
Leave that shit. We at work. We gonna keep it at work, and that's that. We ain't about to be talking outside of work. We ain't about to do that because I got a lot of shit going on over here.
And I don't want to have to hide what I do, so it's just super stuck between a rock and a hard place. But yeah, that teacher absolutely can get fired for that. Now, I don't know if they give you a ultimatum like, listen, you stop stripping or you whatever like that. But yeah, no. But I think they need to like really start being strict on their phones and stuff. And the kind of some strip clubs you can't bring phones in. But they really need to like check people and make sure that they don't have their phones. Because people just record you without the flash on. Right. And then nobody knows. Because I definitely did that in stadium. Plenty of times. Yeah. So, her stadium was back open. But... yeah, so I don't know, but they really need to enforce it. I'm not going. But I'm definitely not I'm not gonna record anymore because
stay in stadium.
I used to stay in stadium too.
Yeah.
At my police.
You did what?
Stay in stadium.
Just go there all the time.
Oh, yeah. Isis, I love her. I think what's her name? Isis? I think it was Isis, yeah.
Probably.
She's like the best person.
A couple of strippers that I used to love there.
They had like a lot of skinny ones coming like in before they like closed and shit. I was like, oh, I like skinny girls.
I just want them to teach me how to pop my little booty.
I just like being in the strip club, watch the girls that don't know how to get on the pole and they be in the corner.
The amateurs.
They be like, you want to dance? I don't really do the pole trick yet. I'm trying to learn, but I give you like that. Oh, this should be so funny, man. It should be so funny.
Lord. If I was a stripper, I would never go up the pole. I'd be dancing on that thing at the bottom.
But it's a practice. You got to go early and do it.
Do y'all watch P-Valley?
I have not. I'm a star. I have not watched
can't have the strip club conversation there. I don't know. It's a trans. I don't know if Uncle Cliff. I mean, just say by the character name gets smashed by a Little Murder, the rapper.
Oh my god! I'm gonna watch it. Did you watch any of it?
No, because I gotta get it. My TV won't. It's telling me I need a code in order to sign into Stars, and I'm like, what the heck? So I think I'm gonna just reset the whole TV.
I don't know how to get Stars on it.
Maybe I'll just get the Stars.
Someone have a package.
I was going to use somebody else's package.
Yeah, I'm saying as long as you got somebody, you got it. But that's what they're trying to prevent. That's what they're trying to prevent. So, but yeah,
stop sharing packages.
Yeah, it's Miss Miami, Autumn. What's her name? Autumn. You watched the jump? It's cool. I mean, it's not. Look, it's not. Some people have reservations because what happened with the rapper and all of that shit, but this shit don't mean nothing to me. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it too.
Yeah.
I
keep saying that, then I don't. I'm barely watching this stuff.
Down in the valley when the girls get naked.
You know what I've been watching? A lot of like Selling Sunset and the Hamptons.
The fake dude fucking Noel.
Oh my goodness.
Man, he's fucking disappointed me so bad, man. Oh
I wanted to hear him.
Yeah, man. He's sell out, dude. Mm-hmm. Sell out, man.
He changed his whole name and everything.
What I think happened is somebody was calling his ass Noel instead of Noel, and he ain't never correct him, so he got everybody calling him Noel and shit. I was like, this black man ain't fucking named Noel. He got a twin brother named Joel. He's like, Joel and Noel. He was like, oh,
no,
well.
His name is Noel.
Yeah, like, what the fuck, dude?
And they look just alike.
Sell out, dude. He got on my nerves. I didn't like how he rocked at all.
I didn't like him. I was so sad. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was disappointed in you, brother. Very disappointed.
And the girl, what's her name? She kind of like pissed me off too, because I feel like she should have just dropped the situation when they was at the little opening in the house. Like, girl, relax, talk about this shit another day. Y'all trying to sell these properties.
Nah, she's trying to fuck his shit up, and that's what she did.
She did. I like that show though, but I watch a lot of shows like that because I'm like, ooh, I want all these houses. Like, should be crazy, real expensive. But one of these years, I'm be like, let's go to the Hamptons for the summer.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that much to rent a house. I mean,
I want to buy that shit.
Yeah,
but yes, that's what I be watching. You don't know nothing about it? Nope, girl. Selling Sunset is awesome. I love Christina. She crazy. But go ahead. Go ahead. What's your checking?
Go ahead. My topic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna read y'all something, and then y'all tell me how y'all would feel in the situation. And I think I feel this situation because of the way me and Ronnie have things going on. So I'll explain the situation, and then y'all can tell me how y'all feel. So it don't necessarily have to be somebody that you're dating, because when I'm reading is from what somebody is dating, but it could be somebody like me or you, or me or you, or me or you, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this girl writes advice here. I'm currently in a 3-way relationship with a male and a female partner since March, and we all share finances. My female partner does nails, and I always had my nails done, so she started doing them. Come to find out, I'm looked down upon for not paying her for my services. My thoughts are this: since we're sharing finances, I don't think it would even be an issue, because money is coming back into the group. And 2, I would personally never accept money from anyone I'm in a relationship with, especially if we're sharing finances. What do you guys think? So I don't know, obviously, how a 3-way relationship will work as far as sharing finances and then doing a situation like that. But I was like, I wanted to do Ronnie feel some kind of way, because you do my nails and you do my lashes and you do them for free. However, I do buy some lash products, and I don't think I've bought any nail product.
I think you did buy me a polish, I think.
Oh, well, so I just figured, since we're twins, like, that's what I would do. But in the other hand, I'm like, also, before you started doing my nails and my lashes, I wasn't going out getting my nails and lashes done. So that would probably be the difference if I needed to pay you or not, because it's like I would be paying somebody else, so why not go and pay you? But I wasn't already doing that stuff.
But with you, I use you as my practice person. So, and that's what it's always been. So I wouldn't expect for you to pay me for anything.
Okay. Because I didn't know. I was like, I wonder, do Ronnie really feel some kind of way? But I was like, I don't even
think about it.
Yeah, honestly. I was like, I don't think she would. I was like, just like I give you steams and stuff, but if you needed a steam of a product I didn't have, I'm gonna be like, yo, I need you to order this, this joint, which is actually still good. Just like if I order lash stuff or nail stuff for you, you're not only using it on me, you can use it on other clients as well, and that would be the same as you buying a herb for me. It's like I'm using it for you, but I can also use it for other people. So in the long run, it's still kind of saving you money in a sense, or contributing to your business.
Right.
So,
or like if you're out and you see something like, ooh, she probably would like this. You can use this for her nails, or she can use it for a steam, or something like that. Then you get it, or something like that. But I wouldn't. If I was in a 3-way relationship, I wouldn't charge the other girl for doing her nails or her lashes or nothing like that.
But even if you were out buying, even if she was out getting her nails done at $90 a pop, and then she coming you and you not getting nothing.
Well, this is our household now, so I'm still not gonna feel away. Now, example with my friends who was talking about, oh, a full set only $70, and then try to come to me and want me to do their nails for free, but you just paid that person $70. That's different. Mm-hmm. So I'm not gonna do that. You not giving me shit. You not even trying to tip me.
I think I absolutely agree. If I was in a 3-way relationship, I still wouldn't charge my people anything. Mm-hmm. However, I would expect them to buy some product. You know, mm-hmm. like I shouldn't have to like if I run out of nails and I'm just like, oh, I gotta order nails before I get your nails done. I'm expecting you to be like, oh, I'll order them, mm-hmm. right? Because you're getting your nails done as well. Mm-hmm. But I'm also like, I feel what the girl's saying. Like, you know, mm-hmm. it's going back into the household anyway.
But I mean, I guess if you like, for example, this is not like a relationship thing. But when I was talking to Kiara the other day, we had a lunch date, and we was talking about Byron and how he be cooking and stuff, right? So I was like, well, when he cook, I'm gonna start tipping him. I'm gonna start giving him a cash app or something, because he cook all the time. And he do it professionally, but when he cook for us, we don't pay him, we don't tip him, we don't do nothing. And I'm like, that's like going to a restaurant.
It depends. Sometimes we do.
Pay for what?
Anytime he comes,
she's talking about like if we're at a gathering and he happened to be there, and then he just jumps in the kitchen.
And that was a similar example that I was going to use. I'm like, it's a lot of relationships where you are professional, like. If you have somebody that's a mechanic in your family and shit, you know, they might work on your car and they might charge you, they might not charge you. It just depends on what type of relationship. Like, I don't think it ain't no woman that's dating and fucking a mechanic that when she get her car fixed is paying for it.
Right.
She might buy the parts, but she ain't paying for no fucking labor.
Right.
So that ain't happening. I can imagine you be having sexual relationships with a woman and she need her car fixed and you go try to fix it and be like, all right, I need to get paid for that. Yeah. How you think that's gonna go?
Listen, if I'm paying you, we ain't never talking again in life.
So that's what I'm saying. So it depends on the relationship, what happened. Maybe it was something specific that happened where they were having a discussion about finances and be like, well, you don't even give me money, you gotta do that, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. So maybe it came up in that way, but it's all kinds of professional services and relationships that like a chef, a mechanic, mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when you put it that way, because when Byron is selling food, I'll buy food. Right. You know, like it's nothing. But when, like I said, when we're all at a gathering and then he started cooking, I just be like, yes, I'm so happy he started cooking. Mm-hmm. But I didn't think like, oh, well, yeah, just slide him something, because he did not have to. It could have been all of us in here cooking together and just not being as good as, you know,
like I said, y'all can't cook though, but it's...
Who can't cook?
Y'all.
I'll take that.
Yeah, me mess up. I can cook.
Y'all.
I can cook certain
Have you ever
stuff.
eaten my food?
Hell no.
Whatever.
So you can't say.
Yeah, you can't say that. What, Wednesday I fried some lobster. I made
really
some
good. It was really
some
good.
Potatoes and onions with the home fries or something. I made some scallops.
You do got a
baby.
kid. You might know how to cook, because people normally feed their children at least. Maybe. Sometimes.
Ew, I know how to cook. I just don't cook as often because I don't have that much time, but I know how to cook.
But what I'm saying is, like, when he's doing that kind of for him as well. So, mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely could tip him, though. Like, I mean, shit, he'll take it. Mm-hmm. I give him a tip or something, but we normally just pay him. We'll hire him out and pay him.
But it is every time when he's well, I think he got paid one time when he did the thing for Chavet's birthday. But he always like, no, it's fine, don't worry about it. And then I'm like, I really need to start tipping him, and I didn't think about it until Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it was.
Y'all buying the food and stuff, right? He's just preparing it.
Yeah.
So long, like I say, if he's going to be I don't know. I'm not speaking for him. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he may accept. I don't know, but you know, it's one of those services because again, y'all ain't fucking them, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, I might want to slide them something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. Show
Give
some
them a
appreciation.
bottle or something. You know what I mean? Hook them up with something.
You know, I'm one of the people that I love trading services actually. So it's like, oh, you want a steam? Give me this. Or, you know, you want this? Give me this. I'm all for trading services.
Yeah.
You know,
especially if it's around the same cost.
Right. So I'm like, I can go either way with any of the stuff. But yeah, definitely, I don't want. When I saw that, I just was like, dang, like I don't want. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, I just told you.
Well, you did. How do you feel about it, Q? Yeah, like if your girl did, I don't fucking know. If your girl cut hair, right? And she, you know, you always go to the barbershop and then all of a sudden she start cutting your hair. But she's like, dang, why you can't pay me when you were paying him? Would you feel some kind of way? You would just pay her?
Fuck. Like I said, if you are having intimate relationships with that person, that's when a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's when it's just like, no, I'm not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for that
Like,
shit.
I was talking to
You
somebody.
pay for that shit.
If your girl is a masseuse.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody and she was saying something about wanting to get a steam and stuff and how much, and I was like, don't worry about it, you know, I got you. And then she was like, well, I'm gonna pay you because just this type of person I am. And I was like, well, I'll just use the same money to take you out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was still, again, like the girl was saying, it's still circling around and the same, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if I pay you to do my lashes and then 2 weeks later I'm like, Ronnie, can you run me $80? It's still, you know, it's still in our same thing because we make sure each other is good. So I don't know. I definitely wouldn't have a problem with it, but like I said, what the problem would be like if I'm doing your nails every week and you using up a lot of my product, baby, you got to buy some product.
What's going on? First of all, why am I doing your nails every week? No, baby.
I know a girl to go get her nails done every week. Yeah. But yeah, you know, like I said, then it's like, yeah, you need to go ahead and help me buy a product. But to actually give me money for it, I just don't.
Yeah, wait, look. Imagine you having sex with somebody and then they try to charge you for something.
That's going to piss me off. I know a couple people who had got personal trainers, was paying the trainer, ended up fucking them, and still paying them. You fucking crazy.
Well, nah, that's a little bit different. Are they just fucking them or are they dating them?
It's sex. I'm not paying you to train me and give you some vagina. No, we're not doing that.
They might be paying for the dick.
Clearly, they're paying for the dick and the training because that shit crazy. What I'm not going to do is give you a piece of me and I'm still paying you. Like, we're not doing that. No, you pay me.
That was like the Seinfeld episode when he started dating his cleaning lady, and then she stopped cleaning the house, but he was still paying her. It's literally just y'all watch Seinfeld.
I ain't seen that.
I ain't seen it in a while.
And he was like, she was leaving, and he was like, he left. He had sex with her or some shit, and she was gonna clean up like as a cleaning lady or whatever, but she ain't clean up. But she took the money. He was like, were you taking a nap? She was like, yeah. He was like, but you didn't clean the apartment. And he was like, well, what did she say? She was like, well, the girlfriend took the nap and the maid is taking the money and fucking left.
Oh my goodness.
Shit like that. But yeah, it's been a topic, you know, it happens. But like, if your girl do taxes, you're going to pay her to do your taxes. Like, it's all kinds of services that people do professionally that if you're in an intimate relationship, it's more like you might not pay or you might. I just know I know women, they ain't going to be trying to come up off no money when they having sex with somebody. Like, that's what it is. She like, I'm having sex with you. What you fucking talking about?
And the fact that they're all three are sharing finance is like literally going right into the same
I would have when
thing.
her person took her money, little bitch. Talking about.
So I don't know. I just want to get y'all opinion on it because I thought, yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I got.
All right, we checking out.
Yep.
All right, we out of here.
Peace, love, and positivity.
This episode.
148.
Let's go.